Hey guys, time for the AFC North. Let's get right into this with the first team that's going to report to training camp, the Baltimore Ravens, who have a battle going on at right tackle. Could it be Orlando Brown? Could it be James Hurst? Could it be Alex Lewis? We don't know. But this is something that they have to figure out. They don't need a weak link on their offensive line. And 3 questions. One is the receiving corps. They got rid of basically all their top receivers last year and replaced them with new targets. I'm talking John Brown, Michael Crabtree, and Willie Snead. How are these guys going to fit in, and is this receiving corps going to be better than last year? Ravens better hope it is. Jimmy Smith, is he going to be ready for the season coming back from that Achilles injury? We're going to find out. And can this team compete for a playoff spot? They almost made it last year. But can they get back to the playoffs this year? Let's move on to Cincinnati. They also have a battle going on the offensive line. But it's all around. They are having new pieces on this offensive line. Who's going to be where? We already know who's the left tackle. It's going to be Cody Glenn. But we don't really know the other pieces. 3 questions. 1, I got to ask this. Marvin Lewis. This is a tough one. Because Marvin Lewis, people are thinking he should have been gone years ago. How is this guy still around? He's never won a playoff game. And he's had a lot of questionable seasons. And it looked like he was going to be gone last year, but then he won his last 2 games, and he's back again. But how much longer can he last in Cincinnati with so much disappointment? Andy Dalton, this is another guy. This is a critical year because he's been the quarterback for so long. He has not done anything. He hasn't won a playoff game. He's gotten them to the playoffs, but hasn't really gotten anywhere to where the Bengals want to be. We're going to see how much longer he lasts. And finally, this linebacking core. Vontaze Burfict is suspended for the first few games. They've got to find out who's going to replace him. Also, they have to find out who's going to start in that linebacking core. Got to figure this out. Alright, let's move on to Cleveland. This is another team that has a battle on the offensive line. This one's left tackle. Joe Thomas has retired. Now they have to find out who's going to take over. Not replace, but take over. Can't really replace a Joe Thomas player. 1 question for them. Is this rebuild working? They just went 0-16. Now, how are they going to do this year? Are we going to see them starting to rebuild and get to a point where they can get to the playoffs? Can Cleveland do that? Baker Mayfield, what is he going to do during training camp? Is he going to show that he's going to be ready to start at some point during the season, or is he going to show that he's going to need some kind of red shirt year? I don't know. And finally, this defense. This is something that's really important. Cleveland's got to get a solid defense if they want to go anywhere in this league. This is a very young team, and we're going to see if this defense is going to grow into what they need. Finally, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who have a battle going on at tight end. Who is their starting tight end going to be? You would think it'd be Jesse James, but he does have some competition for that. 1 question, Le'Veon Bell. He said that he's going to hold out. We'll see for how long. We've seen in the past, those that hold out doesn't really do so well. Le'Veon Bell's looking for a big contract. How is this team going to respond to that? They have until mid-July. Is the window closing for Roethlisberger? Okay, last year, when he threw 5 interceptions against Jacksonville, he did say he might be losing it. This guy's been hit more than any other quarterback since he came into the league. How much longer does he have? He's already 36. Alright guys, that was it for the AFC North. NFC North is up next. Don't know when that video is going to be up. We're going to be working for 4 straight days. But I'll get it up as soon as I can. See you next time.